My name is Justin Rupp. I've been a plumbing technician just about all my life. I live in Lake Arrowhead, California. Small, quiet community. That's where I grew up and where I work. And that's how I got started with playing with copper. Kind of moved out, was dealing with some issues. It was kind of a rough year. Was dealing with some things. Went from 15-hour work days to 15-hour work weeks. The marriage was kind of on the rocks, was going through a divorce. One night I was just here late at work filling out some paperwork and was having a tough go at it. Went outside to get some air, and there's a big pile of scrap copper just sitting there by my shed. I didn't know what I was doing or even what was gonna take place, but I just grabbed a piece of pipe and started cut it in half, sat there, went to the truck, got a hammer, and just started beating the copper. And it just felt good, it felt natural. It was the weirdest thing. Pounding on that copper until it just started working itself flat. And I did it again and again and again until finally I had about 4 or 5 flat pieces of copper plate. Got my soldering equipment, and I just soldered the plates together in just a random sequence, no rhyme or reason really. It's just dark and stormy, and I mean it looked like it was black and burned, like it just had been beaten. I had realized that what I ended up soldering was just that, a storm. I started to draw, but not draw like with a pen or paint or a brush or anything like that. I just started soldering. It came natural. And I just was left with this thing stuck on a post. And I was just looking at it and wondering to myself, what the heck is that? To me, it just represented, the getting overcoming what I was dealing with. The marks are still there. It's still a picture of a storm. You can't change that. The damage is done. But over time and with enough polish, if you will, it kind of cleans up. Every time I got tormented or beat down, I'd go to the scrap pile, I'd pull a piece of copper out, and I'd just start banging away, and everything just seemed to, kind of melt. More or less, it was a coping mechanism, and it served its purpose. But I found out that I really enjoyed what I did.